Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a brand new review, and it is on WWE Elite Series 93, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Seth freaking Rollins, and I hope you guys did stick around to watch me review these figures. I was really looking forward to reviewing both Seth Rollins and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. These were two that, again, I was also really looking forward to. 93 was actually a series that I was really looking forward to. I'm also really looking forward to 95, well, 94, 95, and 96. But yeah, as you guys do know, these guys were on back order. I ordered them. They finally showed up last weekend, so I'm finally getting the review going for you guys. So yeah, so you have your front viewing window here, pictures of both of them right here, their names down here, WWE logo, Elite logo right here. Spinning it around, you do have a really nice image of Seth Rollins and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Elite logo down here, WWE logo up here. Spinning it around, you have their bio read. Now if you'd like to pause to read Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's bio read, you can pause it now. And the rest of the figures in the wave, which we have gone over, go check out their reviews. And if you guys would like to pause to read Seth Rollins's, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave. And then spinning around over here, you have the names right here. Certificate of Authenticity. Certificate of Authenticity right here. True Effects Technology right here. Guys, let's not waste any more time and let's crack Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Seth freaking Rollins out of their packaging. Alright guys, and here is everyone out of their packaging. Well, Ricky Steamboat and Seth Rollins out of their packaging. Looking really good. I got to pose these guys around and everything like that. And yeah. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go over Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's accessories, then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat himself. Then we're going to compare him to another one in my collection. Then we're going to run it back and do the same thing to Seth Rollins. So guys, let's not waste any more time and let's dive into Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's accessories. Alright guys, so diving into the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat figure himself, starting out with the interchangeable hands. Well, we're actually going to start out with the accessories. He does come with like these like throne sitting hands, or they're kind of like, they're more like grabby hands is what I like to call them. These are actually what come on the figure. And then out of the packaging, well, I guess on the figure right now, he does come with mic holding hands. I did interchange the mic holding hands out for this portion of the review. And for his other accessory right here, he does come with the ECW World Television Championship. And this is a really, really cool championship. All the side plates look good. The front plate looks good. Everything like that looks good. It's another championship to add to the collection. You guys know me. I absolutely love championships. But yeah, so that is it for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's accessories. So let's dive into Ricky himself. Alright guys, and diving into Ricky the Dragon Steamboat himself, starting out with head sculpt. And with this head sculpt, I really like it. I like the hair, I like the facial expression, I love everything. This bandana does in fact come off, which also, and the head sculpt looks really good without it. Like, it doesn't look awkward or anything with it. There are a little divots in there to kind of say where the headband goes, but to put it back on, you'll just kind of, you know, slide it back over, and that's an additional accessory. Going down into the torso, he does have that for an ab crunch, which is really, really good. He does have the waist articulation right here. He does have all the arm articulation, the shoulder articulation right here, the bicep articulation right here. Double jointed pinless arms, you love to see it. And then all the hand articulation right here for the hand and everything like that. Same thing for over here on this arm. He has all the articulation and everything like that. Going down into the trunks, this is where the figure is really shining. He has the solid white trunks with like the dragon printed on him, and he has himself painted on there right there. This is really, really nice. And then there's the back of the tights right there where you can see the head of the dragon and everything like that. This is really cool. I absolutely love this gear. I'm going to try and get the Chase figure as well, because both of the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat figures are really, really good, in my opinion. And then going down here into the boots, well, actually, let's finish up the leg articulation. He can kick forward very well. He can do the split C's very well. He does have the upper thigh cut right there. Double jointed knees. He does have the foot articulation, or the upper boot articulation. And again, we got a figure that the feet can move and everything like that. man, I don't know if it's just the quality control has gotten better, but the feet have been able to move on every single one of my figures. Like, I remember we used to get figures and their legs could not, well, not their legs, but their feet could not move for the life of them. And I also like the green dragons on there as well. At least I think those are dragons. You got the white soles there, the white laces, the red boots, the green dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, his bandana did come off. But yeah. Alright, so that is it for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So let's compare Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to another Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Alright guys, in comparing Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to the only other one in my collection, we have the Fan Takeover Series 1 Ricky the Dragon Steamboat here, and they compare very, very well. I do want to see what this jacket looks like, though, on this Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, so let's look at that really quick. And that actually doesn't look half bad. I actually really do like how the coat from the Fan Takeover figure actually fits, you know, the new Ricky the Dragon Steamboat very, very well. This would be really cool if you wanted to use this figure, because it has all the double jointed arms and everything like that. Put this coat on it and you have a really good Ricky the Dragon Steamboat right there. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Also, I want to see how the championship looks really quick. So let's put that on Ricky really quick with the coat. And yeah, the coat definitely makes the figure the way it is. I may use this coat. I think I'm going to. But yeah, that is it for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat himself. So let's dive into Seth Rollins' accessories. Alright guys, so diving into Seth Rollins' accessories, we are going to start out with the rubber coat right here. Now this is a new bit of technology. This is supposed to be, it's supposed to give the figure more range of motion. I'm going to move my table right here out of the way just so we can put the figure on the podium and just kind of, you know, test out the jacket here. I want to put the jacket through its paces, so he can move his arm very well, and that does hold its shape better than I thought. Let's try the other arm. Alright. Good. If you guys can't see, they are moving very little down, but it will hold the shape. That is important. The jacket will hold its shape. Now, I want to do, like, his, like, where he's, like, guiding the crowd and doing his, like, entrance theme, where I just kind of want to put his arms up. And that's about the best that I can get it. But yeah, there is a complete range of motion here. You can almost move his hands all the way up. I mean, this is incredible. Honestly, we are moving in the right direction for rubber coats. I mean, if they incorporated this to, like, Undertaker, you know, Edge, all those people that, you know, they make rubber coats for, this will change the game for rubber coats. But let's pull the rubber coat off and let's look at it more in detail off the figure. Alright, so here is Seth Rollins' entrance coat, and like I said, it is very pliable, very movable. This is the exact same material as the shirt that The Undertaker has in his newest figure, the ringside exclusive. And I think this was a good choice here. I mean, this wasn't too difficult to take off the figure. You can kind of see how they hold the sleeves in there. But yeah, this was not too difficult to take off. It was a little difficult, but not too terribly bad. But yeah, there's his coat, and then diving into the interchangeable hands. These are actually the interchangeable hands that come on the figure. He does come with the, like, the Kawhi Leonard hands, or the handshaking hands, the Ricochet hands, DX chop hands, or, you know, when he's standing on the apron, he can do like that. I know that's the wrong way, but yeah, you can do that really quick. But yeah, where he has his hands out like that. But yeah, these are always nice to have. And also, he does come with mic holding hands out of the packaging on the figure. Well, they're not on the figure. These are the additional hands, and the Ricochet hands here come on the figure. But yeah, so that is it for Seth Rollins' accessories. So let's dive into Seth freaking Rollins himself. Alright guys, so diving into Seth Rollins himself, starting out with head sculpt. Alright guys, starting out with head sculpt. I really like this head sculpt out of first impressions. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of, like, open mouth expressions or tongue out expressions, this is a good expression. I would like to see, like, a closed mouth, or maybe smiling, or especially without the man bun. I think I would like to see, like, a long-haired Seth figure, because this would be, like, a good promo Seth, I mean, it does have the good fading all the way around going into the beard. He does have the thick beard. I do believe this is a different head sculpt than the Elite 86 Seth Rollins, which is our last Seth Rollins, and yeah. But yeah, the head sculpt is really, really good. He does have a very good ab crunch, as all Seth Rollins figures do. He has the good stomach hair, the good torso hair, everything like that. He does have the arm articulation right here. He does have the double jointed pinless arms. He does have bicep cut. He does have the wrist articulation. Black wrist tape on both sides of the arms, well, on both arms. He does have his back tattoo right there. No other tattoos. But yeah, this arm is basically the same thing. Going down into the trunks, he does have the bigger legs, which I do like. The only problem is, and I know a few people have made this clear, all of our Seth Rollinses are going to look so weird compared up to this one, but this is a good step. The bigger legs are a lot better. He does have all the painted on red detailing going down. He does have the portrait of himself right there, which I really do like. He can kick forward very good. He can do the splits, not terribly, but, you know, he can still do them very good. He does have the upper thigh cut, double jointed knees right there. He does have the upper boot rotation, and his feet can move very little. Okay, we do have some range of motion in his feet. He does have pretty good range of motion in his feet. I do like the design on this kick pad right here. Or I think this is a kick pad. Yeah, on the kick pad here or the lower boot articulation. Both feet are a little bit different on their like designs. This one has like the straightforward design, and this one has more of like a crazy design. I can't really make out what that is. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, and the back of the figure is basically the same right here on the back. It's just pretty plain back here. But yeah, that is it for the Seth Rollins figure. Alright guys, and that is it for the Seth Rollins figure himself. So, let's dive into some Seth Rollins Elite figure comparisons. Alright guys, and we do have our brand new Elite Series 93 Seth Rollins here, up next to the Elite Series 86, which I was right about the head sculpts. These are two completely different head sculpts, but still both very, very good. This Seth is a little bit taller. Actually, this Seth is, I believe, taller than every other Seth in my collection, so that's pretty cool. I didn't think I had this many Seths till I looked at all my Seth Rollins figures, and I was like, holy crap, I do have a lot of Seths. But you have this one right here, the Elite Series 86. You have the Fan Takeover Series 1 Seth Rollins right here. You do have the very first Top Picks Wave Seth Rollins right here, which this one's really, really cool. You have, I believe, either the second or the third wave for Seth Rollins in the Top Picks Wave. I believe this is the second one, because this one came with the Intercontinental Championship and a Raw Tag Team Championship. And then this Seth Rollins, I forget what wave it comes in, but it came with the 2 cinder block pieces and the Money in the Bank briefcase. And then this is from one of Seth's I believe this is the very first Seth Rollins figure. But yeah, Seth Rollins has come a long way in his career, from the Shield to Monday Night Rollins to the Monday Night Messiah. I mean, what a journey Seth has been on so far. But yeah, that's it for Seth Rollins. Alright guys, that is going to wrap things up today for the review today on the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Seth freaking Rollins from Elite Series 93. I hope you guys did enjoy the review today. If you guys would like a quick little, ranking, I should say, the worst figure in the set would be T-Bar. I'm not the biggest fan of T-Bar. After that would be, I think after T-Bar would have to be Karrion Kross. Again, I wasn't a big fan of him. After that would be Raquel Gonzalez. I absolutely love her figure. After that would be Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Then after that would be Cesaro. Then after that would be Seth Rollins. So yeah, that is how I would rank Elite Series 93. If you guys did enjoy the review today, a like and a comment is always acceptable. Subscribing to the channel and turning that notification bell on so that way you guys never miss a review here on the channel. We are super close to 100 subscribers. I would really appreciate it if you guys could, again, subscribe to the channel so that way we can get to 100 subscribers. And yeah, if you guys would like to pick up the figures that you do see in front of you, minus the coat for Ricky, this is a different coat that comes with a different Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I just thought this looked really, really cool with this figure, so I'm going to keep using it. But if you guys do like what you guys see in front of you, you can go and order it off of Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. 2 links to get you to the same website. Yeah, go check out their figures and all their deals. The reviews would not be possible without Ringside Collectibles. You guys are the best over there at Ringside Collectibles. And yeah, I will see you all in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace!